The program you are about to see contains extremely dangerous shooting exhibitions. This program reports the achievements of highly skilled professional exhibition shooters. Do not attempt to duplicate these events.
On this episode of Impossible Shots, from the shoulder, too boring. From the hip, too boring. How about over the head?
That's where we decipher between the boys and the men.
Patrick Flanagan to the extreme.
Now, how are you going to get from mount to mount that fast?
I don't know yet. I just made this up.
We're going long range with the hunting bow.
200, this is going to be my first.
And Mr. Flintlock's putting down his rifle.
We need a little change of pace once in a while, Brian.
In the tradition of the great exhibition shooters and showmen from the past, today's expert marksmen challenge themselves in speed and accuracy. What they do with pistol, rifle, longbow, and shotgun deserves the title. These are the impossible shots.
And 200 yards with a hunting bow?
This is Impossible Shots, and I'm trying to make the impossible possible.
Shooting USA's Impossible Shots is brought to you by Shooting USA's Impossible Shots, reporting the stories of the world's best exhibition shooters.
It's Middle America defined. Plainville, Illinois. The anything but plain home of one of our new guys, compound bow master Randy Oitker.
Plainville, Illinois, this is what it's all about, Randy. The wide open space, the corn everywhere. You know what that gets us thinking of here.
Oh, yeah, of course, distance.
He's already got this part of the deal figured out. Now, usually it's Bob Munden or Jerry Michalik dialing it in from the 200-yard mark. This, though, is different.
Long-range shooting with the hunting bow. I mean, tell us about this thing and how far out you think you can
Well, this right here is the Matthews Monster, and it's shooting at 27-inch draw at 70 pounds, 311 foot a second. And I think that we're going to give it a try at 200 yards today.
200 yards.
That's what I'm thinking the impossible shot is.
We'll let you start at 100. We'll work our way back from there. The thunder, you can hear it.
Yeah, we better
better
hurry.
Get to it.
But yeah, we got football field that we're going to start out, and then we're going to see if we can do 2 football fields.
Oh, the rain's coming. First up, 100 yards.
Boom! 100 yards football field, folks.
It was no problem, but the pink balloon thing again, Randy.
Yeah, well, Dad put him up. You know, the thing about it is, all I can say is it takes a real man to shoot pink. And, you know, it just kind of, you know, gets me to thinking and wanting to shoot it, you know, harder.
Always Dad's fault, too.
Oh, yeah. You always blame Dad. It's always Dad's fault. It's never my fault.
So we're working our way toward 200, so I guess we'll go back to 150, which is a shot that maybe one out of every, I don't know, 50 million hunters could pull off.
Well, let's just go try it.
Yeah.
150 yards on the way to 200.
Boom! Yeah! 150 yards, baby.
What are you going to say, man? I mean, 150, again, not really too much of an issue, but you're starting to have a little bit more trouble, I'm guessing, sighting that thing.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an arc. I had to actually aim 6 feet over the target, so we're going to have to probably aim 14 to 15 feet at 200 yards to pull this shot off, if I can do it.
The Impossible Shots crew shows up, guys start doing crazy things. Have you ever even tried a shot from 200 yards?
No, 150 is the furthest I've ever shot. 200, this is going to be my first.
This is what we like. The best shooters in the world trying new things right here on Impossible Shots. This has never been seen before. 200 yards, can he do it?
We'll see. I hope we can do it. This is Impossible Shots, and I'm trying to make the impossible possible.
For the long-distance shooting today, Randy's using his Matthews Monster bow and Easton Epic 500 arrows.
Here we go.
Well, the first shot misses just low. And like an Impossible Shots veteran would, he's blaming the wind.
Well, the thing is, the way the wind's been blowing, you know, you have to kind of compensate a little bit for the wind, and hopefully that I can get lucky and compensate the arrow into the balloon.
There's that thunder again.
Yeah, I know. We got to hurry, man.
200 yards, it's indescribable how far this is. I mean, you go on the internet, you go onto YouTube, any place like that, you're not going to find archers making 200-yard shots with a hunting bow, for crying out loud. But this will be something special if he pulls this off.
Boom! Oh my God, yeah! 200 yards, man, second shot. Yeah. That's 2 football fields. Yeah. That's awesome. That's an impossible shot made possible with the Matthews Monster. Yeah. That's awesome.
I think your reaction said it all right there. 200 yards,
200
man.
yards, man. 200 yards. Second shot, no less. I mean, unbelievable. It was just the concentration. I had the concentration down. I knew exactly how far I had to compensate and lucked out and got it.
And maybe the best part for you when it comes to a long-range shot like this, I mean, that arrow's traveling so fast, about 311 feet a second.
311 foot a second.
So you get to actually, when you focus back in on that target, you can actually enjoy seeing the target.
Yeah, it's
break.
It's fantastic. I mean, when the bow went off, and you know, there's a pause there, watching, and all of a sudden you can see the arrow go right to the target and watch the balloon explode. And I mean, it's just a phenomenal feeling. I can't even describe the feeling that I had watching that balloon explode at 200 yards. So 2 football fields.
So the theme that we had going from the beginning here in Plainville, the wide open spaces, the corn, just beautiful Plainville, Illinois, long distance shooting. It worked.
It worked.
Isn't it great when a plan comes together?
It's awesome.
Good job, man.
Boom, boom, boom.